All right, I could not believe my eyes when I saw what Donald Trump just posted on his Truth Social account. It may be the most deliciously ironic thing I have ever seen a Republican post, ever. Now, just to lay the groundwork, Republicans have been complaining relentlessly over the past few days after former FBI Director James Comey posted a photo of a beach with shells lined up saying 8647. I'm sure you've heard about this. And if we look up, what does 86 mean? We can see it means eject from a restaurant or bar, reject, discard, or cancel. Nowhere in the definition does it say to kill somebody. Yet James Comey then got a visit from the Secret Service, and now Republicans are calling to lock him up. Republicans are tripping over themselves to try to condemn him and say they don't want a divisive political environment. Any sort of speech like this is divisive. Yet Trump is somebody who has a nickname for everybody in Congress and their mother. Trump is somebody whose claim to fame in American politics was demeaning Obama and saying that he wasn't even born in America and was an illegal president. And then his next claim to fame in politics was coming up with nicknames for people who disagreed with him. This reads, Matt Gaetz insists his use of 86 is distinct from Comey's threat. Look at the double standard of expectations here. Republicans for the past 4 years have been saying we're going to 86 Biden. Biden's a terrible person. They have decals on their pickup trucks of Biden hog-tied with a gag in his mouth. They stormed the Capitol. These people have made this entire ecosystem more and more divisive with their vile rhetoric, yet James Comey posts a photo of a beach, which you can take it whatever way you want. Even if you want to concede, which you shouldn't, even if you want to concede that he was making a threat, it doesn't even touch what Trump himself has said about other people, like Paul Pelosi, or violence that Trump himself has incited. But we can't even concede that James Comey was inciting violence because he wasn't. I mean, read this. Matt Gaetz told The Independent that his tweet last year saying he had 86 a number of prominent Republicans was somehow distinct from James Comey's post. The MAGA world erupted in fury, this article reads, on Thursday night over a social media post from former FBI Director James Comey claiming that his image of seashells spelling out the number 8647 constituted a threat. Yo, check out this Truth Social feed of Trump today. It's like a dude going through a manic episode. He posted someone named Women with Trump. And it says he knew what he was doing. He placed the seashells. He posted it on Instagram. He did it deliberately. Retruth if you want him arrested right away. And then Trump retruthed it. Trump then posted an AI photo of himself as the slayer of the deep state. This is the action of somebody who's mentally unwell. He then posted a photo of him, and it says, all roads lead to Obama. Retruth if you want public military tribunals. Bro, what? Retruth if you want public military tribunals with a photo of Trump and Obama. That is insane. I met President Obama recently. He's an amazing, amazing dude. To continue, this says, why haven't they raided his house in the middle of the night and arrested him? The President of the United States is openly calling for political arrests. He's been doing this for a while, but this is a new level. See, Trump is posturing with public intimidation when he could probably order a raid if he wanted to. I'm not saying he should, but Trump is right now like manically posting on Truth Social when he's the President of the United States. And he does this a lot. He posts like he doesn't have the power to do anything, like he's still a victim. Dude, you're the president. He'll say like, the deep state is attacking me, blah, blah, blah. You're the President of the United States. Get it together. We then have a post from Spiritual Street Fighter 17. It says, blind justice under the law will return to our public. Please, Lord have mercy. By the way, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you scroll down, drop a like, hit subscribe. We are seriously going to be increasing the output, and these next few months are going to be killer. Just watch. We're about to lock in, and I need your help. I need you to scroll down and hit subscribe. So this is the main post that really blew my mind. I almost couldn't even believe this post was real. So as I've laid the groundwork and pointed out the stakes, many people think that James Comey was directly calling for a political assassination. Read this. Brandon Slayer 62 said, the term 86 was used by gangsters when they wanted someone disposed of or murdered. Take them 8 miles out and bury them 6 feet under. If James Comey didn't understand the shell depiction, why did he feel the need to post it? Can I point out that the person who posted this, please stay with me for 1 second. This is absolutely hilarious. The person who posted this, their name was Brandon Slayer 62. One more time. There was a chant a while back. Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. Like they're talking about Biden. His name is Brandon Slayer 62. And then his name above is Democrat Suck 63. So the guy who's saying that he wants to slay Brandon is now claiming that the term 86 was used by gangsters when they wanted someone disposed of or murdered. Take them 8 miles out and bury them 6 feet under. If James Comey didn't understand the shell depiction, why did he feel the need to post it, says Brandon Slayer 62. Again, this is the double standards of expectations when it comes to the left versus the right. James Comey isn't even on the left. He's just a former FBI director who posted something about impeaching and removing Trump from office. Why would James Comey call to assassinate President Trump? That's not even rational. That's not something you should do, and it's not something that a rational former FBI director would do. But now that Brandon Slayer 62 is calling James Comey out, Trump has no problem reposting that and boosting this name. Well, today, President Biden was diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer that has spread to his bones, but it is also treatable due to the hormones involved. So it is treatable, but President Biden is very, very sick, unfortunately, which is incredibly, incredibly sad. This says, the term 86 was used by gangsters. I just can't even believe this is real. Trump then reposted a tweet calling Letitia James a sick and horrible woman who also happens to be grossly incompetent, while in the same breath trying to claim that Democrats need to tone down the violent rhetoric. The craziest part about this, well, number one, is that the president is posting random hateful stuff about Letitia James, but also this article doesn't even spell Letitia James right. I don't want to click on it because I don't want to give this website views, whatever this article is, but that's not even how you spell Letitia James' name. The president is just like boosting articles that call for military tribunals, that call for the most insane stuff possible, and they can't even spell things right. What kind of low information, low IQ environment are we in? No wonder this dude can't find a solution to anything. And by the way, look at this guy, Democrat Suck 63, Brandon Slayer. This is his profile photo. Are you effing kidding me? Really, Brandon Slayer 62? Really? I guarantee if we click on this guy's account, he's going to be over and over calling for violent stuff, violent acts, calling to deport illegal immigrants, in his words. He's then retweeting Dan Bongino. Okay, sorry, I'm going down the rabbit hole of an insane, insane person, and I'm going to leave it at that. If you appreciate the videos I make sure you drop a like. If you appreciate me going into the lion's den on Truth Social and doing all this research, then you can subscribe below. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video, and peace out.